Today I'm starting a little different, my subscriber shout out, because my bathroom is always sparkling, and this is in the middle of the night. I put the light on and you can see how lovely and sparkly my bathroom is. It was just so satisfying. So thank you to my subscriber for shouting that out for me. Look how sparkly the taps are. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yvonne and this is STICKYMESS17. My channel is all about cleaning information, inspiration and motivation. So if you're interested, please like and subscribe. Turn on those notification bells so you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday at 10 AM when I upload a new video. I have got cleaning content on my channel, but at the moment I'm making my home recovery ready as I've had 3 cysts on my brain. And if you're new here, this started in May. It is going very slowly, but it is actually going pretty well. So I'm documenting that, and we're busy making over the house. So this is my kitchen. I'm going to show you what has been going on. Obviously you've seen the last couple of videos where we've been wrapping the kitchen. This is the state of it now. What we're doing is we're moving the sink to the left because we're putting a garbage disposal on it, and we've had to change the countertop, and my kitchen looks like a disaster. We're getting there. So we're putting a double sink in. We're flipping the sink to the left, and because the sun sets in the left, basically through the window, we're going to move it over a bit, and then I give myself a bit more counter space as well. So it's a lot of work going into this. The plumbing needs redoing. We've had the contractor cut the counter out, and my kitchen is just a mess. Somebody save me. I know it's organised chaos, but my goodness, I hate mess. So I'm going to wrap the counter now. Obviously clean up all the dust that the contractor has made from cutting out the sink. And ironically, I cleaned the kitchen the morning before. And I'm going to wrap the counters so that we can put the sink in, do the plumbing, and get my kitchen back together. So I'll let you watch that, guys. Enjoy. Thank you. And don't forget to subscribe.
I bet you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you, what things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time. You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? I know I'm feeling something for you. The way you look, the way you laugh, and how you move. It kinda makes me go crazy.
So that was nice and easy. Now I've got a new drying rack. I've decided to get rid of the one that sits on the drying rack of the sink and put one that actually goes over the sink to give us some more space. It wasn't that expensive. Lovely. It's extendable. So I'm going to try and build that. And I've got one little screw that wouldn't bite. So there's always one, isn't there? So this is what it is, and we'll show you at the end how it works. And I must say I'm really pleased. There's a lot of storage on it.
Ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test it.
Don't forget, guys, any products I use will be linked in the description box as well as on STICKYMESS17.co.uk. Most of the things that are bought for the house to make my house recovery ready and just make it easier in the house is off Amazon. As you can see, it's dark outside, so it is probably stupid o'clock in the morning and the medication is making me stay awake. But yeah, so I've done the main frame of it now, the drying rack. As you can see, it can extend. I'm just checking the size of it, and I am going to continue building it and then carry on with the kitchen.
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial. 'Cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not,
Now that I've packed the counter, I've had to pull the cover off again here because with everything being moved and just everything, managed to damage the top on this side as well. So I'm just going to redo it and make sure that it lies nicely. And then I've got to do the side with the fridge where the fridge got damaged and literally just start this section again. So I've got to wipe the counter down, remeasured. To be honest, these sections are really easy to rewrap. Also, the other thing I have found with the light one, because obviously we've just come from dark counters, is the light does show the dirt a lot more than the dark, but it's still just as easy to wipe up and clean with the DC Fix. So really highly recommend it. Don't forget, if you are going to wrap your kitchen counters, go as thick and glossy as possible because they're stronger, it lasts longer, and it doesn't bubble when you put in the counters on.
I would've liked to meet you again. You would've liked to do that too. I've never been that superstitious, but I started thinking after you. We could be made for each other more than
So I took out the cut off the roll, and look at this, I measured it, and then I took the cut, and oh my gosh, what is the chances of that? Literally, it was like 2 centimeters over either side. Otherwise, it would have just been wasted. So it was perfect. I used that piece just to do that piece. Yeah, that's about narrows it down. So obvious. Sorry guys, my brain's not working.
You have those eyes I wouldn't forget. And now I'm just dreaming about you. We could be made for each other, more than just lovers. But I guess that we will never know. 'Cause now we're back being casual, not very special. If you just said by then, ooh, oh, 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 I would have liked to meet you again. You would have liked to do that too.
What I'm doing in this corner now is I'm getting it back underneath that new unit, because that corner is sort of like wasted, so it's only got like a centimeter overlap, but it's underneath everything anyway. I keep my rubbish bags underneath the microwave, so it's hidden anyway, but it just needed to be tidied up. And then I need to do the sides, the edges, and underneath where the cupboard is. So that's what I'm going to be doing now.
Do what you do. You know that all I think about is you. Say the things you say. I don't know how you make me feel this way. I got you inside my.
I've got a video coming out soon of all the kitchen reveal from start to finish, and that should be up in the next week or so. It's going to be like an hour long, I think, and it's going to be the entire kitchen transformation with the reveal at the end. But I think that the reveal will also be on this video. But if you want to see start to finish the kitchen counters and what we've done to it, oh, it's going to be an amazing video. Be sure to check it out when it goes up. And as I say, I upload every Wednesday and Sunday at 10 a.m. for lots of cleaning information, inspiration and motivation. Now, I don't want to move the fridge here, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to cut the Fablon that's still there, or the DC fix that's still there, but get it underneath the feet when I've got to obviously put it back. So I managed to do it, but obviously I want to get a straight cut so that there's no flappy lines or anything like that, and it looks nice and neat.
I try to stay calm, but it feels like I'm a ticking bomb. 'Cause I'm crazy for you. You know it's what you say and what you do. I got you inside my head, and you're never coming out. I don't know what you do to me. Maybe I'm insane. Oh, I just want you to stay. All night, baby, all night. All night, baby, all night. All night,
just like that. It's like magic. It's on. My camera died, so unfortunately I find it very difficult to sit on the floor, so hence the reason the perch is right behind me, so they can help get me up in a minute. But now I'm going to just tidy it up, sort it out, and get these little tucks put away underneath. I love cutting this bit off.
Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you.
I haven't been on here for ages. As you can see, I'm super swollen. Really don't give a monkeys. But anyway, I've been to the doctors last week, Friday, and I have Cushing's disease. So with everything that's going on with my brain injury, I've now got Cushing's, and the only way to get rid of it is to come off the steroids. The doctors have apparently spoken to my mother, which is lovely considering she's been dead for 4 years. So loads of doctors want to get involved, but nobody wants to stir the pot. So loads of chefs in the kitchen. But I am now weaning off of the steroids, so hopefully this swelling will go down and my brain can start functioning and I can get better. So I just thought, since I haven't been on TikTok for a couple of months and I have been home, I haven't been back to hospital, I'm still a bit out of it, I just thought I'd update you. So be sure to check over on STICKYMESS17 on YouTube for full house updates to make my house recovery ready. See you guys. And now for the reveal. Are you ready? Okay. Wow. I can see my floor. The best thing about my house. I love seeing my floor. So as you walk in, excuse the perch, but you can see the counters have been wrapped. The fridge is huge. The corner unit is now done. And I've got a white kitchen. The sink is in, nice and tidy, loads of storage. The drying rack is there. The sun's coming up. What a surprise. Obviously I'm keeping my freezer. We don't need a fridge freezer because the chest freezer does everything for us. And as you can see, everything is nice and organised and tidy. My floor is paint free. That took hours to get all that paint up. Obviously my bins are still where I usually keep them. I'm just trying to give you a bit of an overview. I'm very shaky, but I'm trying to keep the camera as still as possible. Our drinks we can always keep down the side so my daughter can access them as well. Guess what I'm on? Cold coffee. I buy these off Amazon. I've got the salted caramel, and the pumpkin spice one. Oh, they are so nice with cold brew coffee. I make my own coffee. I use filter coffee, put it in a mason jar overnight, drain it, and then put it in a squash bottle and make my own iced coffee. Cheaper, lovely, tastes divine when I can taste. So as you can see, my fridge is now done. If you've got any medical conditions, guys, you can pick these up in the pharmacy. It's a sticker that goes on your front door, your fridge, and your medical conditions in the fridge. So if there is an emergency, a fire, whatever, the emergency services know you've got a condition and it needs to be addressed. Now, as you can see, my fridge is nice and organised. We have gone to go get some more vegetables. Matt went out this afternoon and he's going to stock up the vegetables. But yeah, love this fridge, really big. My meat thermometer, instant read thermometer I use for ActiFry. It's magnetic, so I just keep it on the fridge. The handles have been changed. My oven has been cleaned. What do you do when you can't sleep at 3 a.m. in the morning? You scrub your oven out. Look at that. It's immaculate. It's like brand new. I used a blade as well to get all the old food up. And the Scrub Daddy, Barkeeper's Friend, and I think Hob Bright. So it came up really, really pretty and nice and clean. I love a sparkling oven. And you can see the hob's nice and clean. I only use Barkeeper's Friend and a Scrub Daddy or an e-cloth on there. And then obviously we store eggs and everything under there. my toaster, my air fryer, a pot, a spare kitchen roll, all my spices. Obviously, as I'm coming off the dexamethasone, I'm going to have a 1 meal replacement, which is why I've got the meal replacements. That rack there, I've just got the smaller spice jars, so I can just grab them when I'm cooking. The bigger ones from Costco, and as I say, I'm going to use 1 meal replacement while I'm coming off the dexamethasone, just to help me with a bit of the water retention. My eggs, all my bags for recycling. I bought this pot off Amazon because I've got so many utensils, and it absolutely is perfect, fits everything I need it to, and it rotates, and that is also linked in my description box as well as on my website, STICKYMESS17.co.uk. So we're gonna have hot dogs for lunch tomorrow, this afternoon rather. So get the hot dog rolls out. As you can see, the counter is lovely, and there is a seam there, but it doesn't really matter. You're going to get a seam anyway because it's like 2 meters long. And then I've got my drying rack over my sink, and there's hooks on there, so I can hook like my scrub daddies. That's Sally's wash pad for the robot mower. I've got these silicone scrub pads off Amazon, which I use for vegetables, and my e-cloths and my scrub daddies. You can see all these shelves move around as required, so you can mix and match where you want all the bits and bobs. I've got a hook there that when I've cleaned the bottles, they can just drain straight into the sink, as you can see here, once it's wet. So let it drain off for a minute before you put it down the side. The racks extend, they also shrink. You can move everything, it's interchangeable, and make it work for you. There's my garbage disposal. So we can get rid of the food bin for the most part. As you can see, everything is nice and shiny and new and clean, and I love it. Then my fantastic plumbing and a bit of storage, that we need to tidy that cupboard up. The garbage disposal is also on an Alexa plug, so we just have to ask her to put the sink on. I've got my little vacuum in there, which is absolutely handy. Love having a tiny little vacuum, and it's so powerful. There's my cold brew coffee brewing. In the filter coffee is in the bag, and it's just in a massive mason jar, just brewing nicely for me, and I'll take it out a bit later, and I can have some nice iced coffee. My Sensi oil lamp, which I got from a friend of ours. Extra storage, which we're going to fill up with vegetables in a bit, but we've got another heat wave, so I think veggies is going to have to stay in the fridge for a bit. And then I've organised my pantry. This is like my pantry cupboard, and as you can see, everything is organised. It's also been itineraryed, so we can actually go through the stuff that needs to be used. I've written everything in the freezer and in the pantry so that I can mix and match and cook accordingly, or figure out meals without having stuff go wasted. Then up here we have just my baking, cooking and candles cupboard, but as you can see, that has also been cleaned and organised and sorted out. And there's my itinerary list, everything that's in the pantry and in the freezer. And my freezer's been organised into vegetables, meats and everything else. So that, believe it or not, is actually organised chaos. Meats on the right, veggies on the left, and everything in between is in between. But yeah, I definitely need to de-ice my freezer again. With the heat wave, it just absolutely covered up in ice. So that's my freezer done. Another little hack for you guys: if you want to freeze marshmallows, you can use them as ice packs, because the kids can then eat them afterwards, and they don't cause freezer burn or burns to your skin if they have hurt themselves. So guys, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy my kitchen reveal, and that this has been a really satisfying journey for you. I know it's been stressful, but really satisfying for me, and that is my kitchen. Don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on those notification bells so you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday at 10 AM when I upload a new video. Thank you guys for everything that you've done to support my channel. And one last sneak peek at my Monica's closet. I've even had to sort that out, and as you can see, it is organised. Literally, we got rid of so many black bags. Anyway guys, take care, stay safe, make good choices, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, see you, bye!